give you a few announcements, and then we'll get out of here and go eat lunch. Let me remind you, those of you who are part of the Praise Band rehearsal, 6 o'clock Wednesday night. You're part of the Praise Choir, 6:30 Wednesday night. Bible study and all the other mission organizations will take place at 7 o'clock. Bible study will be in the fellowship hall, so keep that in mind. Youth and everybody will meet out here in the front in the normal places, okay? So keep those things in mind. Any other announcements that we need to make this morning? Any other announcements? Hopefully next Sunday, I think, Brother, I'm going to get that the stuff by next Sunday. I want to put up for you, we had business this past Wednesday, but I want to put up just the finances, okay? Just the finances to kind of highlight that, because not everybody gets to come to a business meeting, or not everybody makes it a point to come to business meeting. But I want you guys to be able to see through what we're calling the pandemic phase of the year. God's doing some amazing things, and He's doing it through you guys, okay? I told somebody the other day, it's like, man, it's amazing that, you know, we went to starting out the year to hoping to break ground on a new Family Life Center to saying, okay, if we can get this much money at the start period, hopefully by the time we end, we won't have to borrow as much. And we're at the point now to where we've exceeded far beyond what we wanted as a starting point, and we're soon to arrive at the point to where we may not have to borrow any money, period, to build anything, and may have some left over to do some other things. And that's pretty awesome. And I want you guys to be able to see that. It's not one person, it's not outside people doing it. It's you. It's you. And I think you ought to be commended for that, for being good stewards and putting God first in your life, and to see when we do our part, when I tell you that, when we do our part, God does His part. I want you to see God doing His part through that. So hopefully next week you'll be able to see that and celebrate that together. Okay? So if there's no other announcements, let me encourage you to continue to pray for the Pettigrew family. I think they stayed in Mississippi last night. They may stay in Mississippi again tonight. I don't know that for sure. They may be coming back home. If you didn't get a chance to speak to them at the funeral in the coming days, if you could make it a point to drop a card in the mail, drop by to see them, call them, speak to them. It's going to be difficult, okay? I said to someone, and I honestly mean this, the easy part is behind them. A year from now, if they could sit down and tell you, they'll tell you, yeah, he's right, that was the easy part. What all they've gone through, going to Atlanta to the hospital and seeing their son, and then getting their son back home and doing the funeral and burying, that's going to be the easy part. The hard part's that they have to deal with all the pain and the hurt and things that remind them every day of that. And so the way that we help with that is your presence, your love in their lives, okay? So just remember that. Anything else? No? Let's stand to be dismissed.
Just like the song.
Okay, bye-bye.